Hey there, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. Got another big screen review for you. Now this is from a 70s film. I got this from Kino Lorba, not directly from them because they don't ship worldwide, but got it through Wow HD. And I got it with a slip, and it is The Taking of Pelham 123, the original version, because there is a John Travolta, Denzel Washington version, which I have seen. I saw it at the cinema, but I don't have in my collection. So I won't be doing like a comparison yet, but at some point maybe. So I didn't really know what to expect with this film, but what I did see was a really sophisticated, really well put together film. Love seeing all the scenes in the control rooms and everything. And Robert Shaw is really good in this film. And there's some sort of quite dark scenes in some of the things that happen. People getting shot and this, that and the other. And it was really impressive. So I really enjoyed this film. Kino Lorba have done a really fantastic job with the transfer and everything like that. They still have their boring discs. And no reversible art or anything like that. But if you're a fan of 70s movies and you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. There's quite a few bonus features on here. So you got audio commentary, you got the making of Taking a Pelham 123, you got 12 minutes with Mr. Gray, interview with actor Hector Elizondo, or is that Elizondo, and cutting on action, interview with editor Gerald B. Greenberg, and The Sound of the City, interview with composer David Shire, image gallery, theatrical trailer, TV and radio spots. So there's plenty to view, and I imagine most of the bonus stuff will be on the Blu-ray, and I think that's be Region A locked. Now it says it does have Dolby Vision, but I would have only watched it in either standard HDR or HDR10. Well, it was HDR10 because if you can see from one of the screenshots I'm about to show you, it shows you the nits. Anyway, so yeah, talking of which, let's take a look at them. Right, here we go. Here's the screenshots I took from my projector. Like I said, this is a beautiful looking, very filmic looking 4K. This is of course Robert Shaw. Now obviously these photos do not do justice as to what I actually see with my eyes, but rest assured these are stunning images. Love the color palette. Now there's some shots that are actually quite dark because it's in the underground, the power's gone off. But you get quite a lot of information in the film. So this is the sort of part of the control room that I was talking about. I like to see these kind of behind the scenes train things. I'm not really a train geek as such, but I am interested, and it's really cool to see. And of course, it's the American subway system. So this is one of the carriages in full light, and some of the characters that get to, or kind of get kidnapped and everything by these gentlemen that want to rob some money. And this one's obviously holding a gun. So yeah, and here it is, but in the dark. But look how much information is there. Look at what you can see. It's so nicely lit. Yes, it's grainy. It will be grainy. You can see the grain there. That's low light. That's how film reacts. And if you think about your own vision, when it gets to night time, when you're looking around, your own vision is grainy. So, the analog medium reflects our analog eyes and stuff like that. So it looks the same as what we see. This is the actual sort of control room that I was talking about, and look at the depth of field in that image. Just really nicely lit, and so much detail. Yes, the colours are quite mute because it's the 70s and everything they're wearing is quite mute, so it's not all about bright colours and So if you're watching it and you've got really high intense bright colors, then you've really got your system set up wrong. You need to make some changes to your display settings. So it should look like 70s photographs, essentially. You know, if you're as old as I am, you'll know what I'm talking about. Look at that beautiful microphone. Lovely microphone. It's alright, I'm a musician. Anyway, next one. What we got here? So this is what they're after. Green stuff. And there's a whole sort of little segment of rushing about, counting out all this money and trying to get it to them before they start shooting passengers, which they said that, you know, if for every minute they don't get it, they're going to start shooting people. And they are true to their word, trust me. And this film does not hold back, and it's very entertaining, really nicely paced. I think it's the police commissioner, you know, not Commissioner Gordon. It's not Batman, but here you go. This is one of the rare outdoor scenes, just to show you how beautiful the colours are, how natural the colours are, and how filmic it looks. No, it's not particularly grainy because it's well lit, it's outside. My camera isn't high enough resolution, it's to capture what my eyes see, and so these are just a sort of a basic representation of what I actually see on my screen. The image is far better than these images I'm showing you, but there's a 106-inch screen. So, and there you go. That's the dynamic range, the HDR10. This is the metadata, HDR10 metadata. So it actually goes quite high. I've seen some that go higher, but they don't need to. They're set to represent real life. Now, obviously, certain things that you look at in real life, like reflections of the sun off chrome or something like that, or a car light, and it affects your vision, you don't want it to do that off the screen. So they're not going to put it at the full brightness, because everyone will be complaining about getting funny vision in their eyes and everything. But as you can see, they go pretty low, down to 60 nits. So yeah, quite a high dynamic range, and contrast between low and high. There we go then. That is the taking of Pelham 123. Like I said, a brilliant film. I really enjoyed it. It had me enthralled throughout the whole thing. I regaled it gleefully to my wife afterwards because I was so sort of enamored by it, and highly recommend it, as I keep saying, to any of you. So let me know if you've seen it yourself. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the remake if you've seen that? And yeah, make sure you give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. The channel's growing, which is good. It's obviously quite a way over 1,000 subscribers now, and it's nice to see getting a bit more interaction, especially my last video, or a video I did recently. So anyway, till then, take it easy.